There you go. There's an action shot. So we are on an airplane. We're heading to Cancun for our second part of the visit, south of Playa del Carmen. And we're editing some video. We were just trying to reflect back on what we saw in the first part of our trip. And we got to see a whole bunch of stuff. We saw the Anthropological Museum, some Mayan pyramids, and we saw the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe. So we'll tell you a little bit about each one of those here in this video. Mo is going to tell us a little bit about the Anthropological Museum. What are some of the things that we saw there?
Okay, well, it was the Aztec pyramids, not the Mayans, because the Mayans were south in Central America.
The truth is that that pyramid was dedicated to a goddess.
We learned that there were three main waves of people that migrated across the Bering Strait. And we learned a lot about the local artwork. There's a lot of intricate beading and decoration, articles of religious and cultural significance. We saw the Son of the Stone, Stone of the Sun, which is often incorrectly identified as the Aztec calendar.
Which ended in 2012. There's not the Mayans again.
No. It wasn't necessarily a calendar the way we think of it. It used the symbolism of their calendar keeping system, like their time-keeping system, but it was used more as a altar on which they had sacrifices and they had gladiatorial fights.
Great. Yeah, and then we saw, what else do we, we went to a ranch, we had some dinner, and we got some good fun photos of that and video, so enjoy. So Mo, our trip to Mexico is over. Did you have fun?
Yep.
What are some of the things you enjoyed doing?
I really enjoyed seeing the Basilica and seeing a museum of contemporary art,
We went to the Anthropological Museum.
the Anthropological Museum in Mexico City, and I really enjoyed the Teotihuacan pyramid.
Yeah, so this is our trip from Mexico City up north a little bit, where we went to see the pyramids, and we'll tell you a little bit about that here from the pyramids themselves, but that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
Me too.
All right, we're at the
Pyramid of Sun. Pirámide de Sol.
Yep. So Mo, the word I was looking for was Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan.
And we decided not to go up to the top because behind us is a pretty long line that we don't have time to get in because our bus is leaving right now and we just got to the pyramid. So we have to run. Here, come this way.
You can see.
See a little mountain that's barely in there in the back? About halfway between here and there is where our bus is, so we've got to run. We got about 10 more minutes left.
We're just at the Pyramid of the Moon, and then which has 13 temples for each lunar month. And then at the other end of the avenue is the Pyramid of the Sun. The Pyramid of the Moon is dedicated to the goddess of fertility. So they said if you get to the top, be careful because you might end up getting pregnant.
So,
But they didn't let us go to the top.
That monument is part of the head of the goddess. So the truth is that that pyramid was dedicated to a goddess.
Ready?
hello children.
Hello, children.
We just bought you a little jaguar that makes some noise. So, a little souvenir for you. We got you each one. You can pick which one you want when we get home. Bye. So after the pyramid, we drove down south to a ranch, and I'm not exactly sure where it was, other than our exact location right here.
But there were a lot of horses there.
Yeah, we got a picture with Mo up against a horse, and there was some good horsemanship where I got the horses to bow, so here they are saluting the flag. And Ruth and I were trying to guess what they're doing, but we think that they're training this horse that's closest to us.
There was also a really interesting indigenous dance that they did that we think retold the cultural story of Mexico. The Spaniards coming in and then the people becoming more of a mixture of different traditions and cultural backgrounds.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I'm not really particularly very good at interpreting dance, but I think that's exactly what's going on. Is like that girl was the one who got sacrificed, and then the chief gives her up to the horse, and the man on the horse takes her away. And then later here you'll see them dancing. There's like a costume change, and she comes back and dances with the horse. So it's like an accepting of an old culture. In addition to that, there's like a variety show, and afterwards they fed us dinner. They ran out of food, and several people got sick. So I can't tell you if the food was good, but at least I didn't get sick.
Neither did I. We think it was the mayonnaise.
It could have been the water. Everywhere you go, try the water.
Save the water, drink the alcohol.
Watch out for the ice, I guess. Here I am about to eat some chapalinas, Spanish for
Grasshopper.
yeah. They're spicy. It's like covered in chili powder.
Yeah.
But the colors, the dresses, the costumes, I thought everything was very pretty. Anything else to say about this?
No. I really wish I had matching dresses for the girls that looked like these dresses because I think they'd really like them.
That would have been a fun thing to bring home. Then after this, the next day, we went out to Cancun, where we don't really have a whole lot of pictures from Playa del Carmen because Ruth had her camera stolen and we kept our valuables locked up. Her camera stolen in Mexico City kind of lived up to a little bit of the bad part of the reputation, unfortunately. I still think that all things considered, we had a really good time, and we went scuba diving, no, snorkeling. What else?
And jet skiing when we were at Playa del Carmen, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. So all in all, very relaxing, very fun. So hasta luego.
Hasta luego.